A chart is a visual representation of data and conveys the information in an easy-to-understand and attractive manner. There are different types of charts available in Excel, such as column charts, line charts, pie charts, and many more. You can select a suitable type depending on the data you want to chart and the emphasis you want the chart to impart. This Excel sheet contains 3 months' data related to the sales of different categories of books in a bookstore. Looking at the column chart here, without actually going through the sales figures, you can quickly get useful information, such as maximum sales of science books happened in the month of February. The sales figures of mystery books were quite similar in the months of January and February. Now, this Excel sheet contains the same data with a different chart. By simply looking at the line chart, you can see that the highest sales in all categories happened in the month of February. Next, let's see what this pie chart has to say. When you look at the chart, you can immediately see that the major contribution to the total sales came from the science and mystery categories. So, different charts can be used to obtain different kinds of information at a glance. Let's learn to create a column chart. This type of chart makes it easy to see the differences in the data being compared. Select the cells A3 to D8, which contain the categories and the sales figures of 3 months. Now, on the Insert tab, in the Charts group, click Insert Column or Bar Chart. Select a suitable option. Your chart is created instantly. Drag it from the top left corner and position it appropriately. Click the chart title. Replace the text with a suitable title. For example, Sales Data. The y-axis on which the value is shown is called the value axis. The x-axis is called the category axis. The legend at the bottom is a key showing which color is used to represent what. Here, January is represented by blue bars, February by orange, and March by gray. When you click the chart, you see 3 icons on the right. Click the plus icon. The chart elements displayed are indicated by ticks. To add titles to the X and Y axis, click Axis Titles. A box appears near the Y-axis. Type a suitable title, say Amount, and click outside the box. Click the Axis Title box near the X-axis and replace the existing text with a word Category, and then click outside the box. Next, click the Chart Styles icon at the right of the chart. Scroll down and select a suitable style. This style has data labels displayed. That is, the actual data values can be seen on the chart. If you want to remove the display of data labels, click the Chart Elements icon and uncheck the box in front of data labels. Now, click the Filter icon. Here, you can specify the data you want to view in the chart. Let's uncheck the box in front of the Classics and Fantasy categories. Now click Apply. The data related to the 2 unchecked categories is no longer visible. To redisplay the hidden categories, click the Chart Filters icon and click the Select All box under Categories to clear it. Then click it again to select all the categories and click Apply. You can use the Contextual Design and Format tabs under Chart Tools to make other desired changes to your charts. Activate the Design tab. The Add Chart Element icon allows you to add elements to your chart and position them as required. To add a data table, which displays the values plotted in the chart along with the legend colors, select Add Chart Element. Data table with legend keys. To remove the data table, select the None option. Currently, the chart has categories on the x-axis and values on the y-axis. Each category displays 3 bars for the different months. To interchange the data on the axis, on the Design tab, in the Data group, click Switch Row or Column. You can see that the chart is now plotted from a different perspective. Now, 5 bars are displayed for each month, indicating the values for the different categories. You can also quickly change the data that has been plotted on a chart. Say, you want to view the chart for 3 categories and for a 2-month period. On the Design tab, in the Data group, click Select Data. In the Select Data Source window, uncheck the boxes of which you do not want data and click OK. Your chart is now displayed as per the new set of data. This is a column chart. You can easily display it as another chart type, say a bar chart. On the Design tab, in the Type group, click Change Chart Type. In the Change Chart Type window, click Bar in the left pane and select a suitable chart at the right. Then click OK. Your chart is now converted to a bar chart. Let's learn to create a pie chart now. Say you want to know the contribution of each category of books towards the total sales at a glance. Select the category data in column A. Keeping the Control key pressed, select the data related to the totals in column E. Then, on the Insert tab in the Charts group, click Insert Pie or Donut Chart. Click on a suitable chart type to insert it in your worksheet. To display the percentage contribution of each category, on the Contextual Design tab, select a suitable chart style. Drag the chart and position it appropriately. Next, let's have a look at funnel charts. A funnel chart is a type of chart that shows values across multiple stages in a process. For example, you could use a funnel chart to show the number of prospective clients at each stage in a sales pipeline. Typically, the values decrease gradually. This makes the bars resemble a funnel. Have a look at this data. This is how a sales pipeline generally works. When a salesperson sets out to sell a new product, he tries to contact a large number of prospective customers. Out of these, he can contact a smaller number. Then the number of people who actually appear interested in the product will be lesser. An even lower number will request for quotations. A still smaller number will revert with enquiries. Finally, actual deals will be made with an even smaller client count. Let's create a funnel chart. Select the data and on the Insert tab, in the Charts group, click Recommended Charts. Click the All Charts tab and select Funnel Charts on the left. Then click OK. You can apply a style to the funnel chart by selecting one from the displayed gallery. Do explore the other Excel charts on the Insert tab. Printing a chart. In a worksheet containing a chart, you may have other data as well. You may print the chart along with the rest of the data in the worksheet in the normal way. Change the orientation if required. To print only the chart, click on the chart and then execute the print command. Map charts. You can use a map chart to compare values and show categories across geographical regions. Use it when you have geographical regions in your data like countries, states, or postal codes. This worksheet has data related to the population of 4 countries. Excel automatically senses that this is map data and allows you to quickly create a map chart. On the Insert tab in the Charts group, select Maps and click the icon under Filled Map. A map chart appears showing the countries with a higher population in dark shades and the ones with a lower population in lighter shades. Like other charts, you can format the map chart as desired. Let's change the title and then change the background color. Pivot charts. Pivot charts are like regular charts. The only difference is that they display data from a pivot table. This worksheet contains region-wide sales data on sheet 1 and a pivot table based on this data on sheet 2. Click within the pivot table. Let's close the pivot tables fields pane on the right to make some space. Now, on the Insert tab in the Charts group, click Pivot Chart. In the Insert Chart window, select the desired chart type and click OK. The pivot chart is created, and you can drag and position it as required. When you apply a filter to the pivot table, that filter also affects the data displayed in the pivot chart. For example, if you hide the data for a specific region in the pivot table, it is removed from the chart as well. The same holds true when you apply filters in the pivot chart. You can use the field buttons in a pivot chart to apply a filter directly. Click the down arrow near the region button on the chart and select the regions you want. This filter automatically changes the display of the pivot table.